Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. With a crisis here and a convenience there, Young and Restless has set the scene for a perfectly crafted plan or two to spiral wildly out of control at Dumas' party in France and unleash chaos back in Genoa City. As we all well know, Kyle signing a contract with Victor did absolutely nothing to deter the Black Knight from trying to ruin his relationship with Claire. Rather, it seems to have given him even more motivation to succeed at wrecking the romance. With Audra angling for an invite to Dumas' private party, Victor saw an opportunity, which is why he will give her what she wants. In return, he'll expect her to convince Kyle to accompany her to France, the perfect place to put into action her scheme to prove Jack's son unworthy of Claire. This is where the aforementioned crisis comes in. With Cole's medical misery, Young and Restless has created a situation where, should Kyle agree to go to Nice with Audra, and he will eventually be convinced to, Claire will be unable to accompany him as his +1 because of her dad's dire circumstances. Thanks to Nate conveniently being left out of the party picture as well, and having to hold down the fort at Winters Incorporated, Audra will be free to work her wiles on Kyle and get the mustache, the result he's demanded as a condition of financing her new cosmetics company, Vibrant. Thus, the groundwork has been laid for Audra to corner Kyle into a compromising position at the gathering, with Victor and a whole lot of other witnesses there to capture the moment. All it would take is a photograph of Audra and Kyle together looking intimate to create doubt in Claire's mind. She's already skeptical of his involvement with former partner and is well aware that they used to. So Kyle canoodling with his ex-lover while Claire sitting vigil at her ailing father's bedside will generate exactly the reaction Victor's hoping to provoke. Claire may end up heartbroken and angry, but how will it create total chaos? Well, if Claire shares this information with Nate, leaving her boyfriend out of the loop could backfire mightily on Audra, whose perfectly crafted plan could spiral wildly out of control and get her dumped. But that's not all. Claire and Nate may snap over the perceived betrayal of their significant others overseas, but the Abbotts will lose their minds when they find out Kyle signed a contract that requires him to leave Genoa City for good if he hurts Claire, and that the mustache intends to enforce it. Think of the implications given that would mean Kyle taking Harrison away from Jack, Diane, and Summer's side of the family as well. Apparently, Victor isn't too attached to the little guy, but one would think Nikki would have some strong words for her husband for causing such immense upheaval all in the name of protecting their granddaughter, and Victoria will go nuts. Young and Restless has perfectly laid the groundwork for Audra and Kyle to end up at Dumas' party without their significant others, where she'll be able to create the illusion that a betrayal has occurred. This will have huge consequences for him, his family, and his relationship with Claire. As for Audra, her big ambitions may backfire on her spectacularly if her plot spirals out of control.